Hey, Dinesh, how are you, sir?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
I'm good.
What a night we had last night, I'll tell you.
Tell us all about it. How did it go?
Well, first of all, for me, it was just an eerie experience. I mean, literally walking down the red carpet with, all this paparazzi and an incredible array of flashing lights. And, normally I live in the world of political magazines and so on. But this was like Us Weekly and The Hollywood Reporter and, it's all the entertainment press. And they... and they're just asking you just a different set of questions than I typically get. So it was.
I was going to say, I mean, there have been times when you've had a throng of photographers and it hasn't been so fun.
Well, that's true. I'm telling you, that was outside the New York courthouse not so long ago.
Right,
but
right.
This was a wonderful night, Mike. There were 1,000 people there. John Voight, the actor, was there. The beautiful Stacey Dash. A lot of conservative Hollywood turned out for this. And, of course, just a very powerful group of TV executive types and writers and then just people who love the movie. Some of our investors were there. And it was a standing ovation as we played the film in this magnificent theater.
Wow.
With a lovely party to follow.
How neat. When Jerry Mullen and I did a premiere the other night in South Carolina and we did the Q&A afterwards, one of the people who saw the movie and loved it wondered about the Hollywood premiere and said, is it dangerous for actors and filmmakers and people in show business in Hollywood to go to see America in such a very public setting with paparazzi and cameras there? I mean, that sort of goes into this, doesn't it? Because let's face it, there's a lot of conservatives in the entertainment industry who are in the closet.
Well, I'll tell you, we actually, in this LA Live Theater, which is huge, has a balcony that's 2 levels, we actually had a separate entrance so that Hollywood conservative types who didn't want to be seen could actually enter sort of through the back way, you might say,
wow,
so that they wouldn't be visibly seen, coming in to watch our movie. So it's kind of ridiculous that we're in a cultural situation where this has to happen, where you actually have to act like you're some sort of a pariah because you're going to see a movie. But that being said, it was just the mood was electric. It was very festive. People just loved the movie. The remarkable thing is after it was over, people just don't want to leave.
Yeah.
They just plunk down and they want to discuss it and debate it and argue about it, and they just almost taken by it.
I always anticipated that no matter how good the movie is, this is before I got into this and saw the movie for the first time, no matter how good a movie is, if you've got a theater full of people, half of them are going to leave afterwards. They're not going to want to stay, even if it is a chance to talk to the producer or Dinesh D'Souza, the guy behind the movie. You're right. Nobody wants to leave. I mean, people are clapping. People are standing during the Star-Spangled Banner. That's, again, a very unusual version and I think an inspiring one at the end of the film. But no one wants to leave, which has to speak volumes to you about how much people love the movie.